ops. Imagine being on a flight and you see one of your ops. What do? Especially when you guys hate each other, the energy is on site, but there's obvious consequences if you guys get into a physical altercation. Now, Tony Yayo and Uncle Murda was on the flight together. Looks like they were going somewhere to go promote their new podcast, and you guys will never believe who was in first class with them as well.
I don't think these guys should have a podcast. What in the hell are they gonna talk about? 50 G Unit times? G Unit memories? What the fuck are they gonna talk about?
50's number one enemy, Ja Rule. So of course, being 50's right hand man, you
They gonna talk about Lloyd Banks?
gotta get into it with him. This is why the industry is so small. No matter who you got beef with, you're probably going to run into that person somewhere, someplace. It could be at a show, event, party, somebody's birthday, a flight. You just never know. Now, looks like Ja Rule was not backing down. Even though he was outnumbered, he was still letting them know what's up. Here's a video.
Ass Ja Rule on the plane. Trying to punch suck ass up. You fucking suck ass Ja Rule on the plane.
It would have been two old dudes smacked on the flight.
Trying to punch suck ass up. You fucking suck.
Ja Rule see. It's the pillow Ja Rule threw at me so fast.
And this way he was sitting before we got him out of here.
The clout chase be real, bro. I highly doubt they ran Ja Rule up out of there, bro. Two old dudes fighting Ja Rule, bro. It won't be pretty. They keep thinking dude is a slow lead. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. I think they should lead this beef up to 50, bro. We talking about Ashley Hands here. These are two unfit older men.
Now, as you guys heard, Tony Yayo confirms that Ja Rule threw a pillow at him. Looks like Ja was on timing and he wanted all the smoke. He went on Twitter to post this article from TMZ after they spoke with a witness on the flight. According to the witness, Ja was the aggressor and yelled profanities at them, saying he wanted to fight, then throwing a pillow at Tony Yayo. The crew stepped in and pulled both guys off the plane for a bit. Tony Yayo yelled back that planes are federal offenses territory and he did nothing wrong. Oh, come on, yo. Then Ja
And then want to play victim? This guy potentially got banned.
continues. He said, yo, I pop on these punks by myself on a plane. Pussy ass niggas. I threw the pillow at Yayo head cause you soft. Knocked your hat all the way off. Shit was hilarious. So, from what it seems like, looks like Ja Rule was ready for whatever, while Yayo and Uncle Murda was really not about the smoke. I'm just saying. Now, first off, nobody is going to be fighting on a goddamn airplane, alright? These guys both know if you get into a fight, you're going to get put on the no-fly list, which as a rapper doing shows internationally or anywhere across the country is horrible. You're not going to be getting no money. Nobody's going to want to book you. Travel is going to be a nightmare. So that was never an option. Now, as funny as this whole situation was, at a certain point, these guys gotta grow up. I could kind of understand.
At a certain point, when are these guys gonna actually throw hands? Like targeting that dude like that? They've been targeting this guy for 15 plus years.
Standards if it was actually 50 Cent running into Ja Rule. But are we really proud to see Yayo and Uncle Murda get into it with Ja Rule on the plane? Is this really the example we want to set for our kids? And you know what? I don't blame Ja Rule for switching seats. Bro, you're not going to be giving me wet willies and doing weird shit sitting behind me. Now, of course, 50 Cent chimed in. You guys knew this would happen. I'm sure Tony Yayo gave him this footage while they were on the flight. 50 said he was by himself, so he had to make a scene so they could remove his scary ass, nigga. Yayo said, suck my dick. The gay stewardess said it's going down. So as you guys can see, 50 is obviously happy and proud of his guys. But we gotta know the full story. What happened afterwards? What happened when you guys...
G-Unit minions. 50 got to stop, man. 50 is probably one of the the worst guys to do business with in the music industry. Can't trust that guy. Unreliable. Public enemy. Like, shit sad, bro.
Just got off the flight. Did you guys get it in the parking lot? Did you guys confront each other outside? We need to know the full story of exactly what happened. And I'm sure we're going to get the full story on their podcast. Tony YAYO and Uncle MURDA already launched the first episode of their podcast. And just like you guys imagined, it's a lot of arguing with each other.
Every time I talk, you can rewind the tape. You interrupt.
Get the fuck out
You
of here.
fucking up the show. I've been doing this.
Get the fuck
You
out
new
of
to
here.
this.
Get the fuck.
You're new to this. I've been doing this.
Okay.
When you was laughing on the jet,
Okay.
now look, who's cutting?
It's already enough New York niggas that got podcasts. We don't need any more New York rappers to have podcasts. Get your ass in the booth and draw some music.
You checks. Colin and
Shout
D.
out to the vet. You ain't cutting no
Fucking
check. Shout out to the vet.
Niggas ain't dropped no music in a century.
Hey, get the fuck out
Fuck
of here.
outta here.
The fuck
I'm the star of the show, everybody.
He's definitely not the star of the show
No.
for the record. But go ahead. My brother.
Yo, you know what killed Tony?
Everybody got a podcast now. If you don't have a podcast by now, you're behind. And these guys was the last ones to get a podcast. I don't think nobody really want to hear what these guys have to say. I don't think nobody want to hear what these guys have to say. We damn near want to hear Fat Joe on a podcast. We don't want to hear MURDA or YAYO.
I mean, and this guy does millions of views. Cellular Garden.
Yo, this
He's-
guy's
He said
crazy.
what makes a podcast whack is when somebody keep cutting you off.
Yo,
And he's
yo, I'm glad
guys.
everybody out there watching know he's
Shout
the
to Kill
king.
Tony.
This
That's
is
best
the king.
advice.
This
If you don't have a podcast in 2026, you're behind the content rolling ball. Point blank, period. And these guys were the last ones. This is the last straw. No more podcasts. No more. It's done. It's done. It's done.
is the king
How
of
we
cutting
gonna
people
finish?
off. This nigga's the king of cutting people off. Okay.
Volume. We could do this shit myself. I'm dead ass serious.
Niggas got too much time on their hands and just no music in the vault. Too much time on your hands, but no music in the vault. Where the music at? This is what happened to the music industry, podcasts. Gonna said it. These niggas gonna turn to a podcast.
Yo, Hollywood, you think I'm playing?
Yo,
I'm not.
yo, this guy's
I'm
crazy.
dead ass serious.
This guy's crazy.
Yo, kill. Listen, can you let me talk?
Go ahead.
Kill Tony. This is letting you. Let me
Like, yo, you know what Yayo problem be, y'all?
Think these guys were standing on business.
I believe if it was one-on-one, then one that would have been said or done. But like I said, nobody wants to hear these niggas on the podcast.